Hello everyone and welcome to our update on the 2nd of November 2023. So first of all, Storm Ciarán was a devastating, exceptional windstorm for the south of the UK and especially northern France and the Channel Isles. Widely in northwest Brittany and northwest Normandy, wind gusts were between 150 kmh and 200 kmh. Over 1.2 million homes wiped off of power and at least one death. Also big storms with hail in these regions of northwest Normandy, Brittany, and Channel Isles. Huge storm, exceptional storm. Also, this storm did track further south than usual. Normally, these very strong systems pass to our northwest, but instead, this one tracks over the south of the UK, bringing extreme weather to France. And bear in mind, this country gets it less frequently than we do in Ireland, and especially the further north you go. Also, this storm, even by our standards, would be exceptional. Most powerful storm in years, I'd say. I don't know how many, but I'd say since Ophelia, it may even have been stronger than that. There were hurricane force winds with this storm, so that was exceptional. Northern France doesn't get these sort of things as often as we do, and that is also a big factor. Anyway, now that's out of the way. We can crack on with the weather for the future. So this is the UKV 5-day forecast. So we can see today we had Storm Ciarán affecting UK, bring some rain there as it clears off. Into tonight, skies will dry off, and we'll see a little feature just moving from the northwest down through the Midlands to the south. A few showers overnight, mainly light to moderates. By morning, they clear, and tomorrow should be a dry and bright day. Those showers will affect the north and southwest, and the winds will come in from the north and northwest. Into Saturday, we see a new area of rain moving from southwest. This one will move over Munster, South Leinster, and South Connacht by morning, and will stall there on Saturday, but it will gradually peter out on Saturday morning. Into the afternoon, we'll see a northerly to northeasterly flow forming, so we'll see a few showers on the east coast, also on that north coast as well, but it should generally dry up. Into the evening, showers will pepper the east coast for a time, and then more especially the western and northern coasts as the winds veer more westerly overnight. On Sunday, we will see a showery day with the heaviest and most frequent showers in the west and north. Into Monday, we see a similar story at first, but a band of rain will move in from the west in the afternoon and evening. This mainly affecting the southern half of the country, and by the evening hours into the nighttime hours, the whole feature clears eastwards. And Tuesday is a showery day. The showers should be less frequent than Sunday's showers, and more confined towards Ulster. Moving on, this is the NAO index observed and GFS forecasts. So, as I said, we've had a solidly negative NAO since the 15th of September. It did brush the neutral line earlier into October, but it still remained below that line. Right now, we have an index of -1, so that is quite strongly negative. But the black dashed line, that is the GEFS ensemble mean for the prediction of where the NAO will go. All these red lines are the ensembles, and you can see it lifts towards neutral. And what this suggests is that the Azores could start strengthening and moving, and could start moving northwards with the jet stream. So recently we've had the jet stream. I'll show you now. Look at this. This is the GFS run driving southwards, and the Azores high weakened and displaced. And we have these low pressures centered right over us, and usually they're over Iceland. But the whole pattern into next week may well start shifting northwards, and that will correspond to the NAO turning and recovering to a more neutral pattern. So let's see how it happens. So basically, it may get a little less unsettled, but still westerly spells of rain. Just a comparably less unsettled. Okay. But also be wet. That's what I'm saying, and windy at times. Into tomorrow, we see Kieran moving away. Showery day, especially in the north and west. Then the new low comes in on Saturday. This brings a wet day to the south, especially. Northern areas should stay dry, with showers on the coast. On Sunday, we see a day of showers and sunshine. Again, showers heaviest and most frequent, exposed to that wind in the west and north. We go through towards Monday, and we see more of the same with the showery westerly winds. But, see this little bump in the ice bars here? This little trough does move through on Monday, and that could bring some showery rain. To Tuesday, we see a brief ridge of high pressure, bringing a drier day, but we see an active cold front come in on Wednesday, Tuesday night to Wednesday, bringing a band of heavy rain eastwards. Before on Wednesday we see showers following from the west that deep blows to the north. After that, we see a strong westerly flow, stormy at times even, with showers. Hang on, just to let you know, just look at this. Compare this chart here, the Azores lie well away and displaced, to here next Friday. High pressure stretching from here all the way to here. A stronger, more chunky ridge, if you know what I'm saying. Also, this black line, that is a jet stream, is further north. We're now into a classic zonal pattern where we get sort of this cooler, showery flow from the northwest. Then the transient ridge comes in before a warm sector moves in, and that is promoted by this ridge over Spain, just trying to nudge northwards. And then an active cold front comes in from the west before we see shower winds again. And look at that, another transit ridge by the 10th of November before we see another warm sector move in and the cold front again. So this is more classic zonality, westerly weather that we normally see in Ireland, with more showers after that. This little low here, the jet stream could be starting to move a bit further south again, into the 14th of the month. So we see possibly a storm there. Again, focus to our south. Transient ridge followed by another front. Showery again there. Up to the 18th of November, we see a front soaring to our west, and I think this low has our name on it. But you can see that we may be moving into a more classically, westerly spell right now after the weekends. Here we go. This is the ECMWF run. So again, we know what's happening. Kieran's moving away to Thursday, Friday. Showers tomorrow, heaviest and most frequent in the north, especially. Beyond that, another area of low pressure. Again, slightly tracking on that jet stream that is further south, as well as like well away, pretty much near Newfoundland. Right there, Newfoundlands, right there, well away. That low is right over us. Jet stream over Iberia. Beyond that, we see showers, and again into next week, this black line jet stream comes north and sits over us by midweek. Again, an active cold front on Wednesday before we see showers on Thursday, Friday, and the trough comes right over us as the jet stream goes south again. after that, we see another low coming in right over us. So there's hints that we could just see a classic westerly, but the ECM tries to get there, but in the end the jet goes south again, and the low looks like it's coming over us again. Bring more deluges. I'm trying to show you the difference between the low right over us constantly bringing constant rain and showers to a more mobile flow with drier spells in between the wet spells, if you see what I mean. So I mean it's all wet, it's all unsettled, but it's different types of unsettled that we're seeing. This is the UK Met run. So again, we do see a showery day tomorrow, but beyond that, another low coming in Saturday. After that, we go showery. Monday, Tuesday, we go showery. Again, this little feature, this little, this that's a little bump in the arse bar right there. That is a system Monday evening. That will bring some showery rain. Beyond that, a transient ridge as the jet moves northwards, as we go more mobile and changeable. Wednesday, Thursday, we see a little trough struggling right over us there actually, so that brings some rain. Thursday, I think we have a transient ridge coming for us again. I don't want the GM on the. Yes, I want the GM. I had the icon. Now we're on track. The GM. Okay, so again, Friday, tomorrow, we will see a northerly wind with showers. Then Saturday sees a new low coming in, bringing its wet stuff with it, especially in the south. Beyond that, the low just sort of sits over us and fills, bringing showers through Sunday and Monday. Again, that little trough here will bring something on Monday night. On Tuesday, little transient ridge before an active front moves in Tuesday night, Wednesday. Before that low just dominates into the end of the week, bringing further showers. Northerly flow on the 11th to the 12th of November, before we go westerly again. Icon run. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay, so icon shows the shows Storm Kieran clearing away to the east before the next low comes in Saturday. Let's see what happens after that. We go showery. Again, the black line corresponding to that jet stream is coming northwards into next week. So we see transient ridge, then fronts, then low pressure, then transient ridge, compared to it just being low over us all the time with no break, sort of thing. This is the arpege finally. So Kieran is filling in North Sea tomorrow. We see a transient ridge in the south trying to move in. It does try things up in the south, bear in mind. Before on Saturday, we see a new low come in, wet in the south especially, showers in the north on the coast. Then into Sunday, we see showers quite widely. Same with Monday, especially as that trough moves in. Into Tuesday and Wednesday, this low has a name in it. That is the active system that comes in Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. So done for now. I hope you managed to see what I meant by the type of weather we have now versus our usual westerly mobile pattern. You see what I mean? So if you do, that's great. If you don't, you get there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.